So something actually happened for Star Wars games. Now, I know a lot of you guys watching this video are probably wondering, oh my God, why has he actually uploaded on this channel? So in case you didn't realize, 2 months ago, I made a video, which was pretty much me going on a tilted rant about the current state of Star Wars games, why I'm not uploading, and if I was ever going to come back. And I did say in that video that I was pretty much done wiping my hands with the Star Wars games until they get their shit together and do something. They've actually done something, and that's why we're making this video today. So in case you missed it, Star Wars announced this on Twitter yesterday. I'm on the wrong page. Whoops. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. But down here, yesterday, Disney and Star Wars announced something. And this is basically what the tweet says. This is going to be epic. The Walt Disney Company and Epic Games are collaborating on an all-new games and entertainment universe featuring characters and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Now, this trailer essentially was basically, I need to mute that before I get copyrighted, was essentially just them showcasing their various IP, including Star Wars and Fortnite, of course. And basically toward the end of the trailer, it says this, which I found quite interesting: play, watch, create, and shop. They're creating a massive Epic Games based Disney universe, which obviously will contain Star Wars, which is why we're making this video. So Disney have basically finally woken up. Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, if you didn't know, he came out recently and mentioned that that video games are massive, and he didn't quite realize just how big they were. And for those of you who don't know, the video game industry is basically bigger than the film industry. It's absolutely huge. And in order to basically capitalize on that, they're doing this, releasing a massive Disney-based universe collaboration with Epic Games, who of course are the people who made Fortnite and continue to live service Fortnite. Now, we've made a lot of jokes over the years about Fortnite pretty much being the only active multiplayer Star Wars game, which is sad. But that is the reality that we live in. And it seems like they're kind of double downing on that here, because we're finally probably going to get some multiplayer Star Wars games, but it's not going to be exactly what we want. Now, look, just straight off the bat with this entire announcement, I'm on the fence with it. I think some cool ideas can come from this stuff, but I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys. I'm not hyped at all about it. I'm really not. Reason being, and I think a lot of people are actually relating to this, because if you take one scroll through the tweet that Star Wars posted about this, we'll just go through it. So Star Wars HQ seems to be pretty excited. Elliot over at Battlefront Updates, he's got a bad feeling about it. We want Battlefront 3, not skins in Fortnite. We want Battlefront 3. We want Battlefront 3. Integrate Star Wars Battlefront into Fortnite. Fortnite, no thanks. We want Battlefront 2 Revival. You get the idea. You get what people actually want. It's pretty obvious. You take one scroll through the tweet here, and it's pretty obvious what people actually want. They don't want Fortnite Star Wars. You know, they actually want, you know, what we all want. So the reason I'm making this video, apart from the fact of just covering this in general, is this basically just proves to me that they have no idea what they're doing. They seem to think that the only way multiplayer Star Wars games in any facet can be successful are within Fortnite, because apparently, like, it's such a boomer mentality from Disney, to be honest with you, that, oh, gaming's popular, oh, Fortnite must be the answer. No, that is not the case at all. But that's the reality that we've pretty much copped here. So the reason I'm really frustrated with this is because we all want one thing. The entire Star Wars game fan base, 99.9% of us, are pretty united on exactly what we want, and it's the only thing we're not getting. Now, I've spoken to some other Star Wars creators about, you know, all of this stuff, and we're all pretty much of the same mindset. We all think there could be some cool ideas here, but in reality, this isn't what Star Wars game fans ultimately want. Look, for the past pretty much 3 years, we've been holding out hope that Battlefront would come back in some way, shape, or form. This right here signifies to me that that is just not happening, no matter what. They're done. They're done with the Battlefront franchise. They don't want to go near it, which, you know, you probably could have said a year ago, 2 years ago. But I think all of us had that inkling in our head that was pretty much telling us that, no, they can't be that stupid. Well, honestly, this announcement proves to me that they are that stupid. It's just, again, it's a boomer mentality. video games are popular. Let's do things with video games. But, oh, that just means Fortnite. Because, again, boomer mentality. They don't realize that gaming is more than Fortnite. Because for some reason, Disney seems to think that this is still 2018. It's not. Newsflash. Now, I know a lot of you guys watching are probably going to say, oh, yeah, but they're still doing like Jedi Survivor and stuff. And it's like, yeah, they are. But they've only just realized how popular gaming is. Which to me is just mind-blowing. Like, there's a bunch of articles that talk about it that Bob Iger is like, oh my God, video games are actually really popular. Wow. So this is their attempt to capitalize on that popularity. Yes, they already had their toes in the water when it comes to Star Wars games with, again, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Outlaws. But this is the next level. This is the live service multiplayer capitalization that they're probably going for. It's probably going to expand into the future. This is probably going to be a very long-term thing because it says play, watch, create, and shop, which means that they're probably going to do some weird metaverse stuff with Epic Games where you can like go into Fortnite and watch the latest episode of The Mandalorian. You can probably use Epic Games tools to be able to build your own Star Wars game, which again can be cool because let's be perfectly honest, we all know what people are going to build straight away. And I mean, it's going to be kind of funny to watch Star Wars fans do what Lucasfilm Games just simply refuse to do. So I find that quite cool. And shop could mean anything, let's be honest. But it's going to be just building off the back of Fortnite and Epic Games. And to be honest, man, I don't like this. I don't like this at all because if they've got this going on, there's no way they're going to do a Battlefront game ever again. There's just no way. Like, the resources they're pumping into this could have been utilized so much better. Now, I did speak about in my last video that Star Wars games are essentially just you wait for 12 months and then for 2 weeks you get a game. It's great. Like Jedi Survivor, for example, we waited a long time and then we got Jedi Survivor and it was great. And 2 weeks later, no one cared. And then we're back to square one of waiting for nothing. This will stop us from having nothing to go to, which I think if we're going to have a silver lining out of this entire situation, there's going to be something for us to fall back to when we're getting our one single player Star Wars game every 2 years or whatever it's going to end up being. So from that aspect, this announcement is cool. Again, I'm quite jaded with this one. I don't like it, but there are upsides and I'd be stupid to dismiss that. But again, guys, I'm going to be super pessimistic about this at the same time. Personally, this isn't for me. And again, this just solidifies to me that they're not going to do this. They're not going to do what people actually want. They're just going to keep going down the Fortnite Epic Games rabbit hole with their content. And we're going to get the single player games off to the side. This hasn't really helped my outlook, to be honest. A lot of you guys know I am very disenfranchised with Star Wars at the moment. I just don't care about the movies, the shows. I'm super burnt out and the quality of everything has just been so poor. And yeah, the games, I mean, Star Wars Outlaws, I'm really looking forward to that. Apart from that, man, I just don't care. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering like, oh, where have you been? Like, what are you doing with this channel? Are you even going to keep uploading? I am going to keep uploading when Outlaws comes out, but in case you guys didn't know, and wondering where I've been working my ass off on my other channels, like Movie Overload and stuff. We're nearly at 100k over there. We've had like a bunch of videos pop off, and just recently, towards the end of last year, we made a new channel where we basically talk about other games in depth, retrospective analysis, massive videos, like nearly an hour-long video on The Last of Us Part 2. I'm really enjoying doing this sort of stuff, and this is honestly what's keeping me full-time on YouTube, because this channel certainly is not. Yeah, I mean, if you want, check those channels out, and yeah, that's probably the best place you'll find me going forward, because again, guys, this announcement here it's not done it for me. That's very loud. It just hasn't done it for me, and again, this just solidifies to me that Battlefront 3 is never happening. Again, I do want to make videos on this channel, but I can't just keep pumping random shit out because reasons, you know. It's just not worth it. And I feel so bad for leaving you guys high and dry, because you guys supported me and this channel all throughout, you know, the good times and the bad. But I'm so burnt out with Star Wars. I have the franchise fatigue for me is insane, and I'm very pessimistic on the future of Star Wars. And again, Outlaws, that's about the only hope I have at the moment. So guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me today. Again, sorry for the pessimistic outlook on everything with Star Wars at the moment, but I'm just trying to be honest here. I don't want to bullshit you guys. I'm just want to stay true to myself and transparent, and I hope you guys appreciate that, because yeah, I'm just trying to be real. So that's gonna do it for me. Again, make sure you check out the other channels if you want to. There's plenty of me over there. I've got like 4 videos in the works at the moment. We are cranking over there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, take care.